Welcome to Moments with Marianne. This is your host, Marianne Pastana, and I am so excited to be celebrating 10 years of meaningful conversations with you. As we step into our new primetime hour, it's such an honor to share this exciting new chapter with you. So whether you're starting your day out, headed to work, or listening from wherever you are, this hour is designed to bring you thoughtful dialogue, fresh insight, and inspiring stories so you can make every moment count. So thank you for being here with me today, and let's dive in. We're here today with special guest, Dr. Amanda Nanasy, who's here to share with us Back to School Eye Health. As families prepare for a new school year with backpacks, school supplies, and fresh haircuts, there's one important item many parents may be leaving off back-to-school checklist: a comprehensive eye exam. New research shows most parents believe good vision plays an important role in academic success, classroom participation, and confidence. Yet only 2 in 3 parents, which is about 67%, report their children have had a comprehensive eye exam within the last year, and over 1 in 4, which is 27%, report it's been over a year or their children have never had a comprehensive eye exam. Many children may be struggling with vision problems even without realizing it. Joining us today is optometrist and eye health expert, Dr. Amanda Nanasy, to help us get our kids and our eyes ready to head back to school. So welcome to the show, Dr. Amanda Nanasy.
Thanks for having me, Marianne.
My goodness, what an honor it is to have you here and to talk about this. If parents know vision is so important, why aren't more kids getting comprehensive eye exams, especially before school starts?
You know, it's an important question that I'm glad we're talking about today. Parents are just so busy. I have 2 kiddos myself, and we're getting together their uniforms and their books and all of their supplies that they need. And sometimes I think we just forget how important it is to get that comprehensive eye exam. We also might have a little bit more confidence than we should have in the fact that we assume because they have the regular pediatrician visits, or we heard that there was a screening at school, we think that they would have gotten flagged if they needed that exam. But the reality is they need to get that comprehensive exam.
So what are some signs of vision problems that parents might be overlooking?
Some of the easiest are things like squinting when they're looking far away. They might hold things closer than they need to. They may try to get closer to the TV. Some of the signs that are a little harder to catch sometimes are the subtle ones. Like maybe they're just not performing as well as they previously did, even in school. You know, if they're kind of falling below where they were, or in sports, maybe your kiddo used to be great at hitting the baseball, but now he's just not as great. Those are some signs to look out for.
So you did mention the exams that they have at school. What are the differences between that and really comprehensive eye exams?
Well, first off, I have to say that we are very appreciative that they do those school screenings, because those do send some kids to me that have some pretty big visual issues that wouldn't have gotten caught otherwise. But they're just not doing the same amount of detail as what we do in a comprehensive exam. So 2 kids may be able to read the letters on the chart, but it might be significantly more clear for one and take significantly less effort to see them. And besides just seeing things in the distance, up close sometimes could easily be missed in screening. If you hand a kid a near card, they might be able to read it right now for you, but in 30 minutes, their eyes might be fatigued, which is what's linked to that performance in class. So in the comprehensive eye exam, we do a more thorough, detailed examination to give them exactly what their eye needs to not only be clear, but comfortable and have those eyes working together as a team. And perhaps even more important is we're going to evaluate the health of the eyes, which there's no replacement for a full dilated eye exam to evaluate the retina and all the structures of the eye to make sure that they are as healthy as they can be.
Yeah, I was shocked to read that the stats that you guys provided about how like only 2 in 3 parents actually have eye exams for their children. That was shocking.
Right. And it doesn't mean that we're bad parents. It just means that it's not something that is top of mind because you know what? Sometimes you just assume if something's wrong, your kids are going to tell you. And we definitely know that that's not always the case. And I'll tell you, it happens all the time in the exam lane where I'll ask questions about, is the board blurry or do you get headaches after reading? And the kids will say yes. And I feel bad sometimes because the parents will just look appalled and feel so guilty. And I tell them, kids don't know what's normal. And that's why it's important to have that check in to make sure that everything's going the way it should be.
So, for teens that are juggling sports and, of course, screen time and social activities, are contact lenses an option to support adolescents' day to day lifestyle needs?
Absolutely. And contacts are one of my favorite things that I do with my younger patients that I see because the word that is just tied in with contact lenses to me is confidence because it's going to give them the confidence to be free of those glasses, confidence to perform the way that we want them to because a lot of times the kids are not wearing the glasses when we say they should be or we think that they are because they just don't want to wear the glasses. And sometimes parents will tend to say, my kid's not right for contact lenses because they assume that contacts are the same as when we were younger. But now we have daily disposable contacts that are fantastic for kids and teens because they wear them once and then they throw them away. So making sure that they're clean and all of that is not even a factor anymore. And it's convenient and gives us options. I have plenty of kids. My daughter actually wears glasses usually when she's in class because she has a cute frame that she likes. She's 13, but she's also a golfer. So she'll keep her daily disposable contacts with her that she can just put on when she's going out to the course. And then again, she throws them away at the end of the day. And sometimes she might wear them all day, but she has that flexibility. And it does give her a ton of confidence to have that as an option.
So, are contact lenses an option for any type of eye issues?
I would say that most patients can be helped with contact lenses. Can it fix all eye issues? Not necessarily. Sometimes they might even have a focusing issue that's a little bit beyond a standard contact lens. So my standard contact lenses, my best ones for most of my kids are like a precision one, which is a daily disposable that's super easy to handle, stays comfortable. But I've even had kids that I've put into a multifocal contact lens because they have trouble seeing up close. And again, these are things that are always options for kids that sometimes maybe even the eye doctor won't bring them up if we don't advocate for our kids and say, you know what, is my kid a candidate for contact lens? Because for whatever reason, they may assume that you're not interested, your child's not interested. But I would say if you're in doubt if they're a candidate, ask because there's a good chance that they are.
Well, with kids spending more times on laptops and tablets and phones for both school and entertainment, how has screen time really changed the kinds of vision issues that you're seeing?
Ah, that's a great one. So I'll tell you that it used to be a very awkward conversation with parents because they would ask me questions in the exam lane and kind of give me the side eye as they're asking it, like, you know, she shouldn't be using the computer very often during the day, right? Like nodding their head. I'm like, well, actually, it's a different world now and they have to be on screens. for class, for homework. It's just the way things are now. So the important things are making sure that they have the tools to be able to handle those things appropriately. So if they're in contacts, being in a contact lens that's not going to dry out and cause discomfort, making sure that they're not holding devices too close, that they're keeping them at least a forearm's distance away. So like if you put your chin, your fist under your chin, that distance to your elbow is roughly how far away things should be. Making sure that they get a little bit of outside time as well. These are all things that we can do to just make sure that we're doing what the kids need to do on the screens, but not doing it too much, right? You got to have a well-rounded kiddo and get them out and let them play the sports and do those other things. But unfortunately, screens are going to be a part of our lives now with our kids.
So, where can people go for more information?
There is a great website, myalcon.com /back to school, where they can find out not only a little bit more about contact lenses, if they want their kid to maybe be able to have those as options, as well as, and potentially even the most important, make sure you can find a comprehensive eye exam at an eye doctor near you so you can have your kid truly ready to go back to school.
Well, Dr. Amanda, thank you so much for taking the time to be on the show with us here today.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Amanda Nanasy. It's been such an honor to spend this time with you and to talk about back to school eye health. Make sure to visit myalcon.com /back to school to find a local doctor for an eye exam. Well, we're at the end of our time today. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. You're listening to Moments with Mary Ann, where we make every moment count.
In a single moment, your life can change. Moments with Mary Ann is a transformative hour that covers an endless array of topics with the best of the best. Her guests are leaders in their fields, ranging from inspirational authors, top industry leaders, and business and spiritual entrepreneurs. Each guest is gifted and a true visionary, a recognized leader in her own work, and while teaching others to develop, refocus, and grow, Mary Ann will bring the best guest and sometimes a special surprise. Don't miss this. You never know just which moment will change your life forever. Make sure to tune in and visit momentswithmaryann.com for more information.